Hello, this is Mish from Downtime Distractions, having a first look at Blood Will Be Spilled. So this is brought to us by Double Quote Studio. This is a demo, and it's a very early alpha build. So everything we see, we must take with a grain of salt. But before we get started to some gameplay, I'll put the subscription button bottom left hand corner. Please subscribe, it really helps us out. Okay, let us begin.
Jack is a mosquito, a bounty hunter, at least what's left of him. They betrayed him, broke him, and left him to perish out in the wastelands. But he managed to survive. And for some people, that's bad news, because he will have his revenge, and blood will be spilled.
I wanted to let the intro run, as I think it is a fantastic way to start any game. A comic reel like that, awesome. But we'll get into that later. First we need to look at some gameplay. So what we have is a Western themed 2D action platformer, 2D. So we have back and forth with A and D with a space, and we have a run. And we have a pistola, so you can draw it and aim it whilst holding right mouse and shoot it with left mouse. So I'm going to cut the video up a little bit, because there's some voice acting which comes in, which is very good, but it's just a bit tricky to try and talk about this video when there's a bit of voice acting going on. So if you notice cuts, that's what's going on. Okay, so I want to show you here is an interesting part to this game. So instead of just blasting them with your pistol, what you can do, if they're not looking at you, you just kind of slowly walk up to them and hit the old left key, and it has this another comic couple scenes there. Things like that are awesome. I really like to see how much more they add. Okay, so we also have in this demo a little bit of customization. So one would assume that this is going to be expanded on, as this is a great feature. So you can choose your playstyle. I've done so by the pictures you can see what they suggest. So this one here, ugly, is dynamite, so you can throw dynamite. The bad one is you can throw knives. I'm not sure what the good one is, so let's try that. So what we have is, yes, actually you have multiple levels here which are all locked. So the good skill is also can target up to 3 enemies and shoot in their direction. Nice. Okay, we'll give it a try. Okay, so what we have is this one is like a slow motion. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So you really can target a couple people with that one. Nice. I really like. They're all really cool. The dynamite one is good. And the dagger one, it's alright, but this one's pretty cool.
That's a lot of guns for an old mine.
As you can hear, there's that, I'll leave that one in. That's what I've been editing out, because sometimes there's quite a bit of talking from the narrative, which is really good in game, and it's really well voice acted, but it's just a bit confusing for a video of this type. Another feature is we can hide behind cover. And you just pop out, you kind of watch for when they reload, or an hour at a time. Yeah. Oop, that was really good. Oop, the reload. And pop out of cover. So a little cover system, nothing amazing, but it's fun. It's cool. And let's just go into here. I'll just show you a little bit more, because it's
Be quick or be dead.
yeah. So you do shoot that down. Oh, he reloaded. Oh no! I'm out of rounds. Lucky he's not a very good shot. Phew, that was lucky. So it can be quite challenging. I mean, that was because my reloading wasn't very good, and obviously you're going to get better as the game goes on. But you know, that's just with 2 enemies, so things can get tricky. Okay, let's keep going and see what else we have. Okay, that goes out of the way. The movement is not too bad. Every now and again I kind of think it needs a bit of a tweak. Out of rounds. Phew. That was lucky.
That one is a goner.
Yeah. I gotta shoot that down. So they could really add a lot of complexity to the platforming.
The old mine is falling apart. Decent folk would patch up the place.
That was lucky. And let's get out of here. Guess we're going up top. Or going in. Going in. What is that? Oh, here we go. We got a kill. We got a sneak kill. Awesome. A bit of variety on that screen would be cool. Alright, and go back to the cover system. Oop, nope.
There, over there.
Actually use the cover system is always good. There's one down. Reload. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay, I'll just show you a little bit more in the mines, and then we'll go into positives and negatives. Oh, we can get another sneak kill here. Here we go. Take that. Really 300 style on that one.
Lots of dynamite here, but something's missing. I'll be damned if it's not down in the mine somewhere.
So you get little things like this, which I think there'll be a lot more of. You know, I can see a lot of interesting things around like this. So you got to go down and try and track down the plunger for the dynamite. Alrighty. Ooh, get this guy. Reload. A little bit of platforming here, and then we'll go into final thoughts on what this game, how this game is shaping up. Oh yeah, a bit more.
Jack can't jump that high.
No,
Pity
I can't.
he can't fly anymore, huh?
Yeah, so a lot of little problem solving, which is nice. It'll be good to see the complexity of that go up. But anyway, before I get started with positives and negatives, just wanted to mention 2 gameplay features I didn't go into. In the crates is health, and the other thing is the special ability, so the one I showed you, which was slowing down time, firing 3 bullets. That you can only use that once, and you have to replenish your blood to be able to do it again. You get the blood by getting the sneak kills, so it's a good way to really need to think about the time when you want to use that. So you do it once, and then you got to get a sneak attack again. So it's a good gameplay point. Okay, so let's start with graphics. How did we think it looked graphically? I really liked the comic at the start, the comic reel, and the comic snapshots throughout the gameplay. Fantastic artwork and design on that. The actual in-game graphics is good too. It's nothing amazing, but it's a very deliberate design, and it's come off really well. It really matches the comic storyline, so it's not a disjointed comic story with gameplay. It's a good synergy between the two. So I say great job on graphics for this game. Okay, so audio. The in-game sounds is very good. I can't fault them. They sound nice, high quality, high fidelity. The voice acting, what I've heard so far, is very good. Very professional, very good quality, and quite amusing too. So that's going to be good to hear more of that, because it'll be quite funny. So that's good. The soundtrack in the background, yeah, it's alright. It's nice at a good level. It's good quality. It fits with the world. It gives you a sense of immersion. It doesn't take you out of it. You know, it really fits nicely. So once again, good thumbs up for audio.
Okay, so we must remember that this is a demo of an early alpha. So everything we're saying is really speculation. You know, who knows what this is going to come out as? Who knows if it's even going to be greenlit? I hope it is, because it's cool. But so gameplay. I think they've got an awesome template to go forward on. It's really fun. There's a lot of variety already. They could build on every feature they have to make a fantastic game with really good gameplay. I mean, you got things like the cover system that degrades when you're being shot at. You have the platforming, which is simple. Problem solving. You have the combat. The combat is good. It could be better, but the thing is, it should be tricky because you're meant to be, I guess, the wounded hero. So you know, I think it works well because I struggled with aiming sometimes, but I thought that kind of works. Like, that's what I kind of want, because it shouldn't be too easy. You have the ability system, a talent system. So I really like the fact you can only use it once, and then you need to recharge it. So you really need to use it in the correct location, and they should really lean on that in the future. So if you use your ability too soon, you come up to an area where you can't get past it unless you use your ability there. Stuff like that would be awesome. So yeah, I think gameplay has got great potential. It's going to be really interesting to see where this goes. Saying that, I mean, let's suggest stuff, right? So any comments in the comments below would be really good, but the comments I make, what I would like to see would be a bit more variety with the backstab or the kind of sneak attack. So more different kills that you could do with that. That would be awesome. More weapon pickups, so you can maybe get a couple different weapons, shotguns and rifles and stuff like that. Talent system. It's such early stages, so it's hard to say what they've got going, but you know, it would be good to see a lot of customization in there of what your abilities can do. So maybe you have dynamite, which you could bounce it, or it takes longer to explode, or it is a bigger explosion. You know, there's so much you could do. It would be good to see a greater depth of puzzle solving. Maybe even do what, you know, similar to what Trine does. Maybe at some point you can bring in another character that can help you out, and you need to control them at the same time, whilst your main character's doing one task. Your helper could, you know, flick a switch that is needed. You know, just mix it up to add extra layers to the problem solving. Because as I say, they've got their finger in the pie everywhere here, and it's a really good start. So I'll put the link to the Greenlight Steam page in the description. So pop along. I think you can download it from there. So download it yourself, have a go, give them some feedback, give it a yes if you like it. But yeah, as I said, graphics is really impressive. Audio is pretty good, and gameplay, there's fantastic potential there for something really special here. So I'll leave it there. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comments below, as I said, put your suggestions as what you'd like to see below. Hopefully maybe the devs will read this, that'd be nice, or watch this as well. And subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you next time.